To you from the mighty Midwest, and I'm just feeling a little down right now. It's not anything major, it's just that yesterday the Federal Reserve announcement came out, and I was kind of looking forward to, trying to hear what they had to say and make a nice trade off of that and maybe make a little bit of money. And I did make some money, but if I would have listened to my gut, and I had a certain stock I was checking out, and the problem is that this announcement came out at 2 o'clock, and 3 minutes before 2 the market starts to turn around, and all of a sudden the stock that I want to buy is like, whoop, going up through the roof. And so I did get in and buy it and made a trade, but instead of making this much money, I made this much money. So next time I'm going to go with my gut, and I may even announce what I'm thinking will happen, and then that time I'll probably be wrong, because I really felt from the beat on the street, which when I say beat on the street, not Wall Street, I'm talking Main Street, I really felt that the Fed was going to be really, really calm and say, hey, we got to slow this thing down as far as thinking about raising rates. And the reason I say that, because the factory people, they just aren't working as many hours right now as they were last year. A lot of them are working 4 days a week, 3 days a week. Last year they were working 5 and 6 days a week. Now granted, it's been cold and that's kept people in, but that's not the whole story. I mean, yeah, we didn't go out shopping when it was minus 10 with a wind chill of minus 50. It's just dangerous and stupid to do that. But on the same token, the rest of the world isn't cold. I mean, you've got China that's slowed way down, and we've our metals are stacking up in the ports of LA, so that's affecting everything. And then like the day before the Fed came out, or a day or two before, there were 4 bad reports. I can't remember what all they were, but there were 4 bad economic reports. And one was housing, which they blamed on the weather, which is to some extent true. But I think things are still down compared to last year in housing. And then one was consumer confidence, like the Michigan Consumer Confidence Index or something like that. There were 4 reports, and it was like ironic that they all came out, like 2 days before the Fed's announcing what they're going to do with interest rates. So, make a long story short, next time I'm going to try and front run the market a little bit more, because as an individual trader, the announcement's at 2. Somehow, some way, the information's been leaked in the market. Like 3 minutes before, it's just like, and if I would have gotten in, around noon, I would have made this much instead of this much. And actually today, I made more money than I made yesterday. So, which is weird. I would have expected that yesterday I would have made more money than today in the market, but it is what it is. Funny business. Over and out, guys, from the mighty